G'day everybody, Andy here, Poverty Prospecting. I'm up the bush, I've got Smudge and Luna with me. We're doing a bit of stroll through the scrub, looking at some old workings, but these workings are not what you think. This is full of treasure, but not gold. We'll have a quick look at a few of these rocks around here and you'll see what I mean. If we can find one that's got a bit of decent sort of stuff in it, there we go. Don't know if you can see that, it's a very soft sort of like a sandstone. You can see how crumbly it is, but it's full of fossils. Little sea urchins, shells. This is the fossil patch. I've come up here just to have a sticky beak today while the sun's still shining, which is not going to be for much this week. It's supposed to be a really crap rest of the week, so I thought, well, there's one day, so let's get out. All that blazing big ball is up in the sky, and hopefully we'll find a few bits and pieces to take home, have a bit of fun with, give them away to friends, stuff like that. So there's a nice one with a few defined bits of shell in them, but it's very hard to find anything that's actually like sandstone that has anything in it. It's mainly this soft sort of mudstone. That looks like a bit of a shell there. You can sort of just make out a defined edge on that, but yeah, they're hard to find, that's for sure. Someone has been up here since I was here last. That looks like a bit of a starfish in there. You just see a little bit of a leg. I'll chuck that in the bucket. We'll keep looking for some nice choice little bits, see if we can find something nice to take home and dry it out and paint it, and paint it with some clear so it actually doesn't break down as soon as it gets wet. But yeah, there's some nice shells through that. Not sure about that one, but anyway, we'll keep having a look. Yeah, Smudge is feeling better. He's running around like a bit of a maniac, so must be feeling better. Anyway, if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back. Cheers. Alright, I'm not actually digging anything out here, but you can see all these rocks that other people have dug out and discarded because they're looking for the big specimens. Well, I don't mind little ones, but it seems to be all laying in a certain layer of this rock, which is this layer through here. You can see it's a bit of a sedimentary rock, but I'll show you what I mean. You're looking around, can't see much, just rocks, and then, ooh, what's that? A starfish. Shells, looks like other little critters. Another one up here that has a little bit of a starfish in it, just here, sort of just make out a little bit. There's a shell. So, little bits and pieces. They all seem to be in that crusty little layer in there. So, anyway, we'll see if we can collect a few more little bits and pieces of the discarded rock that other people have chucked out, and see if we can find anything half decent in it. Take it home, treat it, and put it in my collection. So, but yeah, it takes a little bit to look and see when you're actually trying to look for this stuff. But this is a well-known fossil patch. Apparently, even the uni students get up here to have a look. So, no uni students here today, but don't know if you can see right there, there's another little starfish. So I'll put those in the collection, and take them home, treat them so they don't break up, and we'll just keep looking. The two dogs have finally calmed down and having a bit of a rest, which is a bit of a hike in here. But yeah, we'll see if we can find some nice bits just to take home. Alright, cheers, get back to you. Bye. Okay, I'm a bit puffed. I'm a bit old, I'm a bit unfit. Following this trail, been up the bush. It's quite steep here. It's quite hard to get into. It's a fair walk, and the dogs are already run ahead of me. The buggers, they're probably waiting at the car wanting a drink, but got a few treasures, a bucket full of them, just to bring them back. That there's a sea urchin, and there's a few shells through here, a few shells through there, a few starfish in this lot too, so hopefully you should be able to see different types of shells poking through. 225 to 250 million, but yeah, I've just stopped for a breather, and it's quite steep in spots, so you end up tripping over all this bloody shit on the ground, and yeah, doesn't make it easy, especially carrying a big bucket full of rocks. Not really gold, not really gems, but still valuable to me, and I like to send them to people just for their collections. So anyway, we're nearly back to the car, and then we're going to go and do a bit of a swing in a couple of spots, and maybe even a pan down the creek if there's any water in the creek. But we haven't had that much rain. There's no water in this creek here, and this is one of the feeder valleys, so we'll never know. All right, cheers guys. Andy, the old fossil, hunting fossils, and Luna. Cheers. Bye guys.